So this is the first video of my new quick garden tips, and it's usually pretty obvious stuff, but it's stuff you can overlook. First thing is about spring or early summer, when you've got stuff out of storage or it's just been laying around in the garden, not been used for a while, particularly watering bits and pieces, and something you can do to sort of help them work properly and help keep the health of your garden. First of all, I'm a little bit fanatical about disinfecting everything and cleaning everything. So I've cleaned and disinfected this and then given it a really good rinse out, and then what I will do is I will run the hose for a good few minutes just to wash out any residue. But the big thing with any sort of hose implement, whether it's like a gun, a little spray, or a lawn waterer, or as I sometimes use this, a seed waterer, is to detach the ends to these things and have a little look, because usually there's a load of gunk inside, and you can use something like a pair of scissors or something. I've got a little tool here, and there's going to be lots of gunk inside. Oh, that's quite gross. Let me get something I can tip it into. Right, so I've got a little jar here, and yeah, you just sort of clean that out. Now, it can be bits of soil that have found their way in there, or bits of plant debris, but usually it is either spiders have been in there and left you some presents, usually old bits of web or spider itself, or snails and slugs, most likely. When I used to be a horticultural manager in a few garden centres, it was amazing how many of these sort of things got returned, and all I needed to do was do this, clean them out. That's looking pretty good. Like I say, I will give it a rinse out as well. Just be careful when you're taking things like this apart, because quite often there's little washers or bits like that. If you're not confident, don't do it. Just try and give it a good flush through. Some bits have moving parts and you can oil them, etc. But some are fine. Now, this is what I was talking about, like with moving parts. There's a tiny little washer there that I could have lost. Luckily I knew it was there from last time. So, and I'm just doing that. Just be careful if you're blowing and stuff to shut your eyes while you're doing it, because oh, you're gonna get a load of gross stuff in there. And that's just there. Yeah. But you can see I've managed to get the last few bits blown out there by doing that. Did you see that bit go out there?
Have you got a gardening question or problem? Well, drop a comment below and I'll see if I can help.